right there. Kept it under control though. How's it going, guys? My name is Nick, you're on the roads way south, and thank you so very much for joining me on this breezy morning trackside at the Killarney International Raceway. Now, it kind of scares me when I say that 2022 is nearly at its end, like all of you probably know. But even though the year is nearly over, that doesn't mean our videos don't get any more exciting. And today's video is going to be a prime example of just that. So like I said, yes, we are back at the Killarney International Raceway, and like the previous time we were here, I'm going to be doing another track day with the 86. I am so absolutely excited, probably even more than last time, and a lot less nervous. I feel so much more at home with the 86 on the track, so much more comfortable, and I think I'm going to be just on another level hopefully today. Now, I should really get a move on today because I was stuck in traffic probably in half an hour longer than I was supposed to be, and I think I've got like 10 minutes left before this whole session starts. But I need to mention to you guys that today's video wouldn't be at all possible were it not for Junaid and the guys from RACEWEB. So if you guys don't remember, Junaid was the driving instructor that hopped in passenger with me in the 86, I think on session 3, just to show me some pointers along the track, show me some of the braking zones, when to let go, when to turn in, and he was just absolutely fantastic. I think thanks to him, I took my driving to another level completely. And in a sense, RACEWEB is exactly that. So Junaid is a driving instructor for RACEWEB, and if you guys are at all interested, I'm going to link their website, their Instagram, and everything I can find down below. Please do go check them out. They do everything from theory tests that just go through the fundamentals all the way to absolute like hard-on practical sessions on the track where you get to drive some amazing cars. You can do bookings for photo shoots, even I think a session in one of those Harper supercars to go around the track with a racing instructor, which is just mental. Please guys do go check them out. Let them know that the guys from Roads West South sent you, because this video really wouldn't have been possible without their help. Now, just before I go down to the car, I want to do a quick rundown through how this day is going to work out. So according to the schedule, there's going to be a parade lap first, which is going to be awesome. All the cars together on track doing some rollers, I take it. Then there's going to be a photo shoot session on the main straight just behind me here. And then after that, the action starts where we go to the handling, I think they call it the handling circuit. So it's basically a third of the whole track that's been sectioned off, where all the fun bends are, and then you just do some handling maneuvers and warming yourself up as well as the car. And then they're going to be opening the entire track where we do basically the same thing we did on the previous time we were here. Okay, and as the drivers meeting is called into assembly there, I'm going to be heading down. Yeah, I think I overdid it there. I'm so out of breath just from talking to you guys now, but I'm really looking forward to this day. Okay, drivers meeting done, as you guys can see behind me. I haven't even had time to walk through all the cars, but don't worry, we'll get to that just soon. We're going to do the parade lap now, I think in about 5 minutes time. Then we're going to stop on the main straight like I've said, and probably around about then I'm going to walk through some of the cars and show you guys what's showed up to today's event, because that's always so fun to see. Yeah, I'm quickly going to get myself ready and I'll catch up with you guys soon. Okay, I've got the car out and we are now heading on our way to the parade lap. So again, sorry if the sound's a bit strange, it's GoPro sound at the moment and there's a lot of loud noises going on. But this is so cool, I've never done a parade lap around Killarney. There's a very loud, very large Cadillac in front of us. I mean Chevrolet, what am I saying? I have no idea how that's going to be around the track. It probably wafts about, but it looks like a fun time nonetheless. And then you guys might not be able to see, but behind us we've got one of those Harper supercars, a white one with a roll cage and no spoiler. Looks flippin' awesome. And all these cars in front of us, it's so cool seeing them all lined up like that. I mean, just look at this. It's massive, but it's cool. Right, so just stepping out of the 86 in the background there, this is the lineup of cars I was going on about. Sorry for the wind, guys. It seems it's a windy morning here at Killarney. But how cool is this view? Everything from the Toyota 86, a bunch of those Renault sports cars. We've got Harpers. There's a, I think it's a Lotus 7 at the background there, mini GPs. Oh, this is so cool. I'm really looking forward to this day. The lineup and the colors, everything just looks so proper. Gosh, because we're running a little bit late, everything is so fast paced. I don't even have time to put on my safety belt from the main straight photo shoot. But we're now on our way to the handling course. Okay. I am ready, but I'm not ready. Everything is so fast paced, but I think it's because we were running a little bit late. Not just me, everyone it seems. A lot of traffic. As you would find on a Thursday morning. Yes, this is on a Thursday. These sessions are booked in the week. And while I'm talking to you, I'm putting off my traction control. I'm going to go out on the handling circuit just now. I think I'm ready. Let's see how this goes. And we're off. Oh, that's much better. When I'm driving, I feel so much more at home. There's a lot of fast cars on the track though, so I do not want to keep them up. I'm going to do one lap a little bit more calmly so that the car can warm up and everything. We are allowed to do some skids, but I don't know if I can manage the 86 on a turn this wide. We'll see how it goes. We've got Stuart behind us now, so I'm going to stay off the racing line and let him go past. There he goes. Let's see if we can keep up. What are the chances though? My tires are super cold, so I'm not going to overdo it just yet. Woo, we got a little bit of oversteer there on turn 1. Oh man, I wish I could show you guys the camera. I mean, the car ahead of Stuart is a Nissan 350Z, a silver one, that's doing outrageous skids. The guy looks proper fast. Oh, it's so fun. Woo. And because the handling circuit is so short, you don't get to build up a lot of speed, which is great. So the brakes can get a little bit of a break today. How about that? Ooh, we've got the 350 that did a little bit of a massive skid there. It seems to be off. I hope the guy's, yeah, he seems to be alright. Maybe just overcooked it a little bit. And now we're the lead car. There's 2 Harpers behind us though. I don't want to keep them up. So I'm going to take the wide line around the big bend to let them through. Okay, there goes the one, there goes the other. Let's go. Going to even pretend that I've got a racing line to follow now. I'm all over the place, just letting people pass and just trying to enjoy the opportunity of going down to second into the first bend. Oh man, this is cool. Already sweating bullets though. Okay, I'm hopping back into the car here. This morning is a little bit of a hassle here, there and everywhere, but it's no one's fault. That's just the way that the time worked out now. They did a little drivers meeting again to see if everyone is keen to skip the handling course and go straight to the main circuit, and everyone was just like, yeah, that's fine. So we're going to go back to the pits now around the lap. Then I'll probably hang into the pits for quite a while just to get some flybys. I want to see some of these cars in action because I haven't done any real filming, it feels like, but I'm enjoying myself nonetheless. I must say though, the one cool thing that I was not expecting is the fact that, I don't know, I feel like I'm part of something bigger, something nicer here compared to the previous time I was on track. Because what happened then was we'd go out for like a 15-minute session, blast around the track for like 8 laps, and then you come into the pits and sit there for half an hour until your next session, which was great. But now I'm with people on the track, we're doing fun things, photo shoots, the whole parade lap and everything, things that I'm not used to. So that's really cool. These RACEWEB guys, like, I don't know, it feels like they know what they're doing. You know, in Johannesburg there's a lot of motorsport and fun things to do with cars, but in Cape Town we've only got Killarney. and it is an old track. The last time it was like renovated was years ago. So I'm glad to see that clubs like this are doing well, doing great. I don't know, it makes me happy. Okay, I'm in the pits. I'm now going to be making my way on track. It is my turn. Obviously first we're going to be doing a whole warm-up lap. Got the aircon running to keep me cold, or cool at least. But I am excited. A little bit nervous, but excited nonetheless. Okay guys, so very unexpectedly I was actually stuck in the pit lane for like 20 minutes now, because very sadly there's a car that went off at I think turn 3 or turn 4, so that has rocked my nerves a little bit. I'll obviously do my absolute best to look after the car and myself, but yeah, that's just a good reminder that I don't know, you've got to stay on at all times no matter what. But I think enough about that. I'm going to try and get it out of my mind, close the windows up, get the car warmed up as well as myself, and then just enjoy the lovely sunshine that we've got and the fact that we're on Killarney once again. So excited. far now. Phew. This is too much fun. I think I want to go for one more lap, because in that previous one there were two BMWs in front of me at some stage on the circuit. Woo, I went a bit wide there, kept it under control though. Okay guys, we have officially spun out on the Roadway South. That was terrifying. I think I know where my, or at least the car's limits are. Okay, I'm just going to take a quick drive around the circuit here to have the car cool off. I'm not going to go for a cool down lap. I feel it is important though to keep the car's health in mind. I know exactly where I made my mistake just now. Coming out of turn 3, I went a bit wide onto the runoff, but there was still tarmac there and some chevrons. I kept the turn and I thought, okay, cool, just stay on it, don't lose your focus now. And I think I kept my momentum just too long into turn 4. So that was completely my mistake, and a very stupid one at that. I am going to go out again. Usually when I make a mistake on the road that scares me, I think the best thing for me and for most people is just to go out and do it again. It's like falling off a bike. If you fall off and you don't climb back on again, you're going to be scared for the rest of your life. So yes, definitely a massive mistake on my end. I kept the car on the line, luckily. When I felt the backside come out, I just knew to cog the wheel the other way just to keep it linear. So that the car doesn't roll back into the barriers or anything. And I was actually still on the track by the end of it all. I think my rear just came off at the very end. But I'm happy and I'm extremely thankful that the car is still in one piece as well as myself. Big scare. I hope I'm not sitting on anything.
No, I don't think so.
Guys, we are hopping in passenger with a face that has been on this channel many years ago. I hope all of you remember Daniel. How's it going, man?
Good, thanks to yourself?
Yeah, alright. I got a little bit of a fright on track now, but that's fine. We live and we learn.
You learn. If it doesn't happen, you haven't pushed yourself.
Exactly, and I think I've pushed myself to the limit now. Oh, are you going to scare me though as well?
I hope not. I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, this car still sounds as nice as ever.
Fuck, just a little bit too late.
It is crazy how quick this car can kick around.
Yeah. No, I counted a little bit, just a little bit too late there.
At least this is a controlled environment and we are safe.
Yeah, this is why you play here and not on the roads.
Oh. Man, so effortless.
The problem is we're going to summer now, so heat is an issue because we don't have racing tires.
Of course. Nice.
So that's basically what we've been doing, just playing around all day like that through the corners.
I forgot about the steering, the seat belts that go like where you're going and then they grab you. who? Stuart's gone round.
Stuart going round.
Oh, okay. Okay, luckily they're still on the track. Because I know he's gotten some semi-slicks that he was testing out today.
I think Stuart's just seen the real world drives and be like, I want to play too.
Yeah, could be. But Stuart luckily knows exactly what he's doing here on track. Yeah, man, but listen, thanks a lot.
It's a pleasure.
Woo. And now just hopping out of the M3 competition here, thanks to Daniel in the background there somewhere. Yeah, I've forgotten how much of a monster this car is. And it's just so cool to be back in this. I think, like Daniel said, the last time I was in this car was like 3 years ago, maybe even more. So yeah, it's nice to hop back into this familiar space. Okay guys, I'm not sure if you can see him in that shot, or this one to be honest, but Stuart is here next to me. The man with the red Reynolds Megane RS. Probably one of the most familiar faces on the track now. Everyone knows you, it seems. And you come to every event you can, eh?
Yeah, pretty much. As long as my car's working, then I'll try and make it.
Okay.
It's good. The rev matching is good.
Thanks.
It's better than mine.
Oh, this is practice. Now I've got Brad behind me. Take a quick seat here as the checkered flag goes off for the last session. Yeah, like the last time, I had so much fun, especially now on the last session with Stuart, as well as the little hot lap session with Daniel in the M3 competition. I must say, it seemed that this day actually turned out quite a lot more rough than I was expecting. A lot of cars went off. There was the big crash, which just breaks my heart. I can't imagine how that guy must be feeling right now. I had my slide in my 86 on the turn just after that one. I saw Brad go off the track literally just in front of me. That scared me a lot just because of his safety in the cars. Stuart spun around just in front of us. Daniel had his little spin, but Daniel did instigate that on purpose, so that was fine. But yeah, quite a rough day in terms of spinning and going off the track, it seems. But nonetheless though, I enjoyed it so much, and the guys here from RACEWEB just know how to set up an event like I haven't seen in a long time. And all of them are so nice. They come and interact with you. They ask if you are willing to take any of them along with you in the car for some pointers and tips around the track, same as Junaid did with me on our previous track session. So please guys, do go check out RACEWEB, contact them for any details around events like this, and trust me, it is worth it. There's just no place like a safe environment to test your limits as well as your car's limits. At least the one awesome thing I can take away with me today is the fact that I got to beat my record that I set the previous time we were here with the 86, which was a 136.3, which I knocked down to 135.5, which is nearly a second, and I'm completely chuffed with that. I'm going to take it. And yeah, I'm really glad we got to do that at least. Other than that, I got to meet a lot of new people here at the track. It seems that happens often every time I come to Killarney. As well as some familiar faces like Brad, Daniel, Stuart, and so many others. Junaid as well. This was just such a crazy cool day to experience and join. And again, thanks to Junaid and the guys from RACEWEB for inviting us and allowing us to join with them on this track day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you've learned not to push your limits or over push your limits, because sometimes it can go wrong. But at least if you're going to do that, come to a safe location like a racetrack we've got behind us here. If you guys liked the video, please drop a like down below, comment and subscribe. And we'll see all of you guys in the next video. Cheers.